Well, I was gonna film here because there's no wind, but rocks are falling off the cliff. So I'm leaving. Oh my God, I just turned the camera on and a rock came down right next to me. Welcome to another Wake in Our Life! You probably can't hear it echo. We're in like a cave. See? See? And there's the ocean, which you can't see right now. Oh, there it goes. See? And then there's the rest of the cave. We ducked in here to get out of the wind. I don't know if it worked, but here we are. We're at Tunnel Beach. Actually, I think that's Oceanside Beach over there.
Yeah.
And Tunnel Beach is over there. And there's a tunnel. An actual, this is not it. No. An actual tunnel. But we can't film because it's
dark in there.
It's dark and it's a wind tunnel. The wind is just ripping through there. So
it was a cool experience though. Literally we're walking in a tunnel to get to the next beach, and the beach that's through the tunnel, absolutely epic. There's haystacks everywhere and it's awesome.
Anyway, we're gonna go walk down the beach. We just came in here hoping to get out of the wind. And we did, sort of.
Kind of. Okay.
We'll go over there for a while. We'll take B-roll and stuff. Alright, well, this might be the extent of our talking from this beach, is in these little caves. There's quite a few of them. Otherwise, it's just a steady
it's so windy
in your face, so yeah, I mean, there's no way you could hear us talk. But it's really pretty out there, lots of B-roll. So.
Definitely, it's absolutely gorgeous. It really is absolutely breathtaking. So.
By the way, the tunnel, if you're like claustrophobic, at low tide, and it's approaching low tide here, so we're safe. I mean, you can always go back to the tunnel, but you can walk around the point there. You don't have to go through the tunnel. And in fact, we just walked around a big rock that you could walk over to get to the next little section of beach, or the previous section, I guess. But we walked around it.
Yeah.
So at low tide, and it's not a particularly low tide right now. It's not like negative tide, I don't think. So you can walk around at most times. At high tide, you may get trapped.
It wasn't bad. I mean, I don't like tight spaces, except there was people in there. It was fine when it was just us, but as soon as people came, I was like, But
The tunnel?
yeah, the tunnel.
The tunnel.
Sorry. We're talking about tunnel.
Yes. I'm just trying to keep everyone.
You just said something about the tunnel, so.
Not everyone watching is as quick on the uptake as everyone else. We try to, you know, keep it lowest common denominator friendly.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
We want everyone to follow up. We're an equal opportunity channel. Okay? We want everyone, even the slow people, to be able to keep up with us.
Oh my gosh.
So we have to be very careful.
We're done.
So, anyway, we're going to see how far we can go.
20 minutes later.
We made it back to the Jeep. It's a really cool beach. It's very crowded at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a CF out here in the parking lot.
The parking lot is definitely a mess, but
it was a really cool beach.
yeah, it was so amazing, honestly. I know I use that word too much. It was really cool though.
So maybe I could do that. Oh, there you go. Right there, there we go. Just for, well, first of all, it's Wednesday. I didn't say it at the beginning. I haven't done these in a while. It's Wednesday, so it's the first day of this week in our life. We're going up to Cape Meares. We've already been there. We drove up there Monday.
On Monday, and it was not what I was expecting. After the first two capes, I was like, we got there and we're like, oh my gosh.
This is the Three Capes Scenic Loop or whatever. It's not a loop anymore because the road's closed at Cape Meares for some reason. Probably it fell off into the ocean. But the other two capes are garbage. Well, this one, Cape Meares, is really pretty. The other two, like Cape Kiwanda and Cape Lookout, they're not in the.
I mean, Cape Kiwanda is beautiful, and Cape Lookout, honestly, it was so foggy. But when you get to Meares and you see it, it's like, if you saw my Instagram, you saw how epic it was.
Yeah,
it was
see,
epic.
This thing. Jen's trying to make up for my. No, the other two are garbage. Cape Meares is that drive just past the other two. Go, yeah, there's Cape Kiwanda, which is this big sand dune, and then the other one, I don't know. You have to hike like 3 miles or 8 miles or something to get there, and I don't know what it looks like.
It looked like it could be cool because the fog was blocking like the.
And then you go to Cape Meares and there's a lighthouse and there's great views and a cool looking beach down below, and
it was beautiful.
So, that's it. We're gonna drive up to Cape Meares, so we will see you then.
1 hour later.
We made it to Cape Meares. Here we are. This is the Cape. If you've ever wondered what a Cape is, this is it. We're on top of it, so it's not as exciting, but there's a lighthouse down here. And then back this way, we're not going there again because it was boring. The Octopus Tree. It's like an upside down octopus.
It wasn't boring, it was cool.
I'll make Jen walk up the trail and she can take some B-roll for you.
Okay.
And I'll just wait at the bottom. But yeah, this is Cape Meares. We came here. It's pretty. It's nice views. You're way up high. You're like 500 feet up above the ocean. It's got the world's shortest lighthouse because it's already 500 feet in the air. So it's just tall enough to like get above the bushes and stuff. But there you go. Up here, they didn't have it down south, but up here they have the strangest thing. They close all the bathrooms at the state parks, and then they put sandy huts out in front of them. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not okay for Oregon State Park employees to clean bathrooms, but it's okay for the sandy hut people to clean them. I don't understand. Just a word of, if you come up here, you're going to be using sandy huts a lot. There's the lighthouse. See? It's bad exposure down there. Anyway, that's the shortest lighthouse in the world, or in Oregon, or on this cape or something. I don't know. It's the shortest lighthouse. So, and then as soon as I get right up over here, you can see, there they go. Yeah, see that stuff back there? That's where we just were. Those are the haystacks. That's what they look like from this side. And then the beaches we were on were right down there somewhere. True story. I think they're on the other side of that point, but true story.
The part that I didn't know though is that big rock formation actually has arches in it that we didn't see when we were here the other day because it was so foggy, but there's arches out there. It's so cool.
There's little holes in the rock.
Yeah. It's cool though.
See them? See a little hole? Wait, where is it? Right there. See a little hole? And there's another little hole over there. Trust me, there's holes in there. Alright, we're gonna have to walk up this extremely steep hill. And then Jen's gonna walk over to the Octopus Tree and take B-roll, because I'm not walking over there again because it was lame.
What's not lame?
It's just a tree with a bunch of...
They just don't know what formed it. It doesn't have a trunk at all. It just has arms that kind of come out of the ground. It's actually kind of cool.
The four-dimensional lizard people that have taken over our government. That's who formed it. Duh. Everyone knows that.
They did say they don't know if the Native Americans had something to do with it. There's a whole big thing that they don't know what formed it, but
Yeah.
it's a unique tree.
Yeah, go watch that show on History with Bill Shatner. Unexplained Mysteries with Bill Shatner. Sorry, I'm out of breath. It's steep. See that informational sign by Jen? It laments that bald eagles were once extinct, or almost extinct. They weren't actually extinct, duh. And now they're not. Now they're like rats everywhere. They're just everywhere. And it's lamenting that they scare the shorebirds that live on these cliffs, and they leave. And crows and stuff come in and eat their young. As if before bald eagles were almost extinct, that wasn't happening. Like this is some kind of new thing. I've never seen that. We brought a species back from the brink, and now they're wreaking havoc with the ecosystem. I don't know, are they gonna kill them all or what? I don't know what they're gonna do.
It is interesting though, you guys. I have seen a bald eagle almost every single day since we've been here, which literally makes my heart so happy. I mean, it's just, every time I see one, I like squeal. It's almost like when I see a whale. I just get really excited to see them because, you know, when I was growing up, we never saw them. I literally don't think I saw a bald eagle till I was in my 20s. So it was really cool that we can see almost every day. We saw one today.
I mean, she was locked in a basement until she was like 25, but
it's true.
And then they let her out, and I met her, and I'm like, that's the girl for me. There's a lot of swell out here, though. Yeah. The other day there was big swells coming in, but now it's pretty flat. So I know you're like, why don't you show us, Dan? There, see the lack of swells? Interesting, right?
It's actually super hard for you guys to see anyway. It doesn't come across.
It does not come across. The camera's sort of two-dimensional. Well, I mean, the video is. The camera's three-dimensional. It exists in this world, along with the fourth-dimensional lizard people. They exist in an extra dimension, though. But they exist here, and they look like politicians. All right, I have to walk up more steep hill. Bye. As promised, Jen has walked up yonder to go see the Octopus Tree and take some B-roll. And I have walked under this thing. Oh, there you go. And I'm gonna go back to the Jeep. So that's the end of Cape Meares and Wednesday. And we'll see you guys at some other point this week. Probably, if we can get our lazy butts out of bed and on the road.
Tomorrow.
Hey, I'm on the beach trail. We're going to the beach. This is Thursday. It's another day in the week of our life. That's probably dumb. That's probably because you just saw that. I said it yesterday, but you just saw it like 5 minutes ago. We're headed down the beach. This is the trail from the Pacific City 1000 Trails. But there's only one trail. False advertising. We have to cross at our own risk.
Hi, by the way.
The thoroughfare here. That is County Road 17 or whatever the heck this is. Usually this road is just, there's cars parked on either side of the road in both directions, because this is one of the few beach accesses. I mean, you can access it down in Pacific City, but that place is a madhouse. I mean, literally. There's a place down there that shows like $10 to park. It's nuts. I got one. Can you see that? I got a huckleberry. They're better in like handfuls. Ugh. But that plant didn't have too many ripe ones on it. Plenty of, oh, here's another one. See? These are different kind. There's also lots of salaberries. Now I can't see any. They're here. But salaberries are kind of mushy. So, I don't eat them. I mean, they taste okay, but they're kind of mushy. There's a salaberry. Oh, there we go. See, there's a salaberry right there, or salaberries. So, there. There's no raspberries or blackberries. I mean, well, there can be raspberries too. Sorry, I'll try and hold the camera correctly. There's no blackberries on this trail. Inland, there's a ton of them. we'll have to go inland one day and get some so we can make blackberry milkshakes. I'm gonna go until we probably get to the beach because this trail gets really steep and hazardous. There's like exposed roots you can trip over, and
I finally found some.
When you spend this much time in the bush, you get the 1,000-yard stare.
See, look at how beautiful they are.
Oh, she's ruining my 1,000-yard stare. Look at them. Oh, look at those.
Beautiful. They're beautiful.
They're little purple balls. I don't know if they're beautiful, but
purple balls are yummy.
They taste good though. All right, we'll see you on the beach. I made it to the beach. Well, we both did. See, there's Jen. I made it to the beach. Now we're walking out of the soft sand into the harder wet sand. It's a nice beach. It's not very crowded today. We came here. Was that Sunday? Yeah, we came here on Sunday when we got here. You know, to the Thousand Trails. Madhouse. There's Cape Kiwanda. It's impressive, right?
One of the glider dudes is out today, though.
Oh yeah, you can see the glider dude. Or you probably can't because it's overexposed and looks to you like it's 8 miles away. But that's Cape Kiwanda. Garbage. It's not a cape. It's an outcropping. That's one of the 3 capes. The other one's Cape Lookout. More garbage, as I said yesterday. It's almost low tide. You can see the water's way down there. Looks like it was up to about where we were, or where we are this morning, but now it's way over there. 75 yards, 100 yards away. So it's good quality content here. Me just describing what I'm seeing without showing you. What do you want for free? We're gonna go walk on the beach for a while, and then we'll get back with you and say something meaningful and important, or not. Okay, you can go away now. Go ahead, leave us alone. You know, we have a private life. Let us live it. Shoo! We're at Cape Kiwanda. See, there it is. Cape in name only. Whoa. There's like little tide pools now. It's not very low tide. It's only like, Jen said it was like positive 3 feet. So it's not super low, but it's low enough to expose all of this stuff. So it's not exactly tide pools. It's more like tide rocks. But there it is. And you can see over there how beautiful that is. Look at that. Ooh. Anyway, Jen's taking extreme close-up pictures of sea anemones.
Wait, I have to say something.
Anemones.
Can I have the camera for a second?
No, you can just talk right there. I need my head in the shot at all times. What?
So I posted some pictures on Instagram and Facebook the other day, and everybody said it looked like a little bundt cake. And I said it's a sea anemone. That's what they do. They kind of like go in on themselves when the tide is out, and then when the tide comes in, they open up, and then they have all their little frilly things catching food. So
she's going to show you now.
I have.
I will transfer the camera to her control. So hold on.
So that is an example of one that's out of the water. It does kind of look like a bundt cake.
We climb back in the crevice. Can't go any further. It's water. So we just walk the other side, and there's, well, you can't see it. I can't turn that far. Wait, can I? Oh, wait, here we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. So, here's the beach. We walked from down there. So, just a little bit. Cape Kiwanda, Pacific City's right on the other side of that dune. That. You can either drive there from the Thousand Trails. You can walk there, but highway. Usually there's lots of cars parked along the sides, not a lot of room to walk. It's not the safest thing ever. You could do it, but, or walk down here and climb over the dune. No, that's a lot of dune. That's probably 150, 200 feet of dune. No thanks. So, that's it. It's Cape Kiwanda. Check. So I guess that's it. Jen's climbing over there trying to get pictures of innocent sea creatures. So this is Thursday. So we'll see you later.
3 days later.
Hey, we're at the beach. Well, sort of. We're on this estuary. This is Sand Lake. It's not a lake, it's an estuary. And we're crabbing. Can you even see that? I don't know. We're crabbing here today. It's supposed to be a good place to crab because the ocean's right there. I mean, literally right there. And barely any water flows in here. So it's very salty, and crabs and associated sea life like salt.
Lots of clams like it here too. We saw lots of clams when we came to check it out yesterday. Like shells.
As I've said, because of science, I'm not allowed to clam or forage for mussels or anything like that. But I can crab. But only south of Cape Falcon. North of Cape Falcon, I'm not even allowed to crab. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is, but am I holding it that crooked? Or is the beach really sloped like that?
Can you guys like hear the breakers in the background? The tide is coming in, it's getting louder.
Yeah, you probably can't see them. So we were here yesterday, and I'd like to say shockingly, but it's not. Today's Monday. Yesterday, Sunday, there was less people here than there are today.
Yeah.
We were down on this section of the beach by ourselves, but there's two groups down here. There's one behind us, there's another one walking up on us, there's another one down the beach. They're everywhere down here.
Woo!
Female.
I'll go crazy.
As I said, that was a female. And in Oregon, you're only allowed to keep males. In California, you can keep male or female. A lot of people throw most of the females back, if not all of them, just because one female can have many, many eggs. One male can only, you know how that works. If you didn't see in the previous video, this is the crab snare I'm using, and you put the bait in the cage, and then those blue snares, that red part's just holding them together. But the blue snares, they're kind of like a lasso kind of deal, and when a crab crawls onto this, their legs get ensnared. I would totally show you, but I'm holding the camera from it, and you don't really need to see. But anyway, the crab's legs will kind of get entangled with these things, and then when you pull tight, it closes that loop on their legs. And as long as you keep tension on it, that's why I said, I don't know if I caught it on video, but the drag was set too loose and I didn't have any tension, and I thought I lost it, but then apparently I didn't. So it could have been the current helping it, could have just been the crab still didn't get disentangled. But I mean, they come loose really easy. It's not like it's a permanent thing. Oops, I got another one. Anyway, this is how it works, but that's why I didn't keep that one. It was a female. Okay.
Don't do it, dear. Ah.
That off. Let it go. Come on, I'm trying to free you. The carapace right here, in males, they're really skinny. And females are big and fat, so.
Let's see.
There we go.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I think you have two. Yeah.
The bigger one's a female anyway. Whoa!
Whoa, that one's a female.
There it goes.
There you go, you guys. You can see that one's a female. Too little, maybe.
It's a male.
It is a male, but too small.
Sure.
Yeah, he looks pretty small.
All right, I think this is the last one of the day. It's female. You can see the, and see, I figured out how to hold it.
She's pretty though. She's like purple looking.
She's fat. This she'd be a keeper, but it's a female and fat. I mean, this crab has some heft to it. So, but she's got to go back. So, back she goes. So we got 10 total, only one keeper. I think I had like 2 or 3 males, including the one we have, and the rest were females.
Yeah.
And probably 2 of those were right size, but like the last one. The last one was big, but can't keep females in Oregon. So now, are we gonna keep the crab we have, or are we gonna let it go?
You're the one who caught it.
I'm asking you.
I think we should let it go.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it go because it's a lot of work for like a piece of toast with some crab on it. If we had two, we'd have a meal, but that's not enough for a meal for the both of us. So.
Woo! Go and live another day, little guy. That right there, he's doing a crab happy dance. And he's gone.
That's it for this week in the life. Tide's going back out, so it's only going to get worse from here. Sorry, Jen's standing way down there.
Well, that's because where you stood, I don't have a choice. So.
And this rod's probably in her face and whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, like I said, tide's going out. You might even be able to see it behind us. The foam is going towards the ocean. So it's only getting worse from here. The crab don't like it when they start getting pushed around. So we got 10. Only one keeper, which we did throw back. Figured it's not enough for a meal, so what the heck. But we had fun.
Yeah.
And
pretty much almost every cast.
Yeah.
He had a crab on.
Yeah, there's only
so
like maybe two
cool.
casts I have a crab on. We're here for like an hour and a half, so. Anyway, I'm tired. Reeling those up, they're heavier than you think. A lot heavier than you think.
I really think it's because they're fighting so hard to stay where they're at.
There's a lot of resistance, and when you get them up off the bottom, there's a lot of resistance in the water. Oh, my shoulders hurt. But anyway, that's our week in the life. So we're going to let you guys go. We'll see you again next week. And she's going to say that thing that she says.
So as always, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your amazing comments and support. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Take care of each other and yourselves. And we'll see you down the road. Bye.
See ya.